all yours.
You must be delighted with the kind of conviction of your team to come back to character.
Yeah, very happy with that. Spoke about mentality before the game to the players, that to go down here against a good Brighton side away from home, on the back end of our first Champions League game, it's all about mentality. Of course, we need structure and tactic and game plan and all that. We like to praise ourselves as coaches, but in the end of the day, is mentality to stay in there when it's tough. And I love the way we started the game. Away from home, just boom, on top of it. I don't think Brighton were over the halfway line the first, whatever, I can't remember when they scored, 10, 12 minutes or when it was. Then they score a goal where praise to Brighton, but although we can do better, and it's like this offside. We keep going, keep on it, and then the great goal, but Vic can do better. I'm very happy with him, spoke to him, so I think he had a great season for us, and it happens. But we keep going, we stayed in the game, stick to the game plan, and I thought we looked physical strong. I thought that players looked strong and we intense throughout the game, even though we had a midweek game, which I'm very happy with the physical preparation during preseason, everything the team have done with big help from the performance staff at Tottenham. So the mentality, the physical aspect, I thought was key. And coming here, where we last year, we came here and we 2-0 up, lost 3-2. Now we 2-0 down and come back 2-2, I think, is good. And if there should have been a winner in my eyes, and maybe slightly biased, I think it should have been us. I think the amount of crosses, the amount of touches in the opponent's box, the amount of nearby and also chances was more than enough to win the game. Exceptional. He was exceptional today. He was unstoppable almost going forward. And I think also it was a little bit unfortunate. It was Wilson that had to track him on the situation because a little bit of a high pressure situation. The Brighton's 1-0 goal, but he just completely took him out. Going forward, very good, just top. Yeah, I'm very, very pleased with that. I think Xavi came in and did exactly what we thought he could do in that 10 position, and I think he, of course, he had a good preseason and he played 2 games in Germany and all that, but he's still coming into a team and all that. And I think on any other day, he score a goal. He got a great finish on the first one, great save from Verbruggen. And the other one, he missed times. And I think actually maybe he could have got an assist to Richie, where Lucas takes the ball. He doesn't see him, so yeah.
Is it a more natural position for him?
I think he can play both. I think he can easily play the left winger that can go more inside. I also think he'd have the wide position to sometimes the playmakers, they drift to the side because there's no space in the middle. So I think he can do that. But 10, obviously, he can play that as well.
You referenced the game last season. Obviously, you weren't here then. There were a lot of matches in the Premier League last season where Tottenham's sort of resilience and mentality was questioned at times. And you, obviously, you're very pleased with it today, but are you almost surprised with how quickly you managed to get that resilience and mentality?
I'm very, very pleased with it. I think there was also a situation first half, the way we sprinted back on our recovery runs, like, that's goosebumps. That's bread and butter. But if you want to be a resilient team, because we play against good teams, and it'll be difficult sometimes. But it's a good group of players. They want to perform. They are disappointed after the game. Even when we come back, they wanted to win, of course. I also think the overall performance played in. I think maybe this was our most complete performance so far in the season. I know we made, you can say, we conceded 2 goals, but I think actually there was so many positive overall in the game. Also the high pressure, the man, very aggressive. But as you say, that resilience in the group, that mentality is good.
Kudus, another great performance. He looks like he's been playing for Spurs for a long time. What have you been most impressed with this adaptation?
I think 2 things. One, his work ethic has been really good. It's big for me. How hard he works in the counter press, high pressure, defensive side of it. But his his hold up play when it goes into him is just stick. They can't get it off him, so he just keeps it. He doesn't lose a 50-50 ball. And then the third thing is 1-on-1 ability is crazy. He's so strong. He's so explosive. So he just dominated that right hand side. Yeah. I think it's never as simple as look. I think that's a big thing. I think it's a great strike, but he will be kicking himself. He want to save that.
Thomas, at Brentford, obviously part of your success was through coaching improvement out of individual players. Do you look at a lot of your team and think you can get 10, 20, 30% improvement out of them as individual players?
Hopefully. We try to put a good structure in place, offensively, defensively, clear principles, keep reinforcing the right messages. So, for example, today we put so many crosses in. That's a big part of what we want to do. There could be a little bit more quality. We could also have a little bit more runs, and then we'll keep coaching them running in the right gaps, for example. I think if Richie have run in the right gaps, it's scored maybe 2 goals more today, for example. So I think a lot of the players, I believe any player can keep developing. So that's a big part of what I believe in, and my coaching staff believe in as well.
Thomas, can I just ask you to expand a little bit more on why you think it's been the most complete performance of the season?
Yeah, because I know we conceded 2 goals, and it's never that black and white. So one where we will say I should take it. The second one is okay. We can see the goal. That can happen. We play. It's Premier League is good. But besides that, I thought we defended well. Overall, I think the high pressure was very aggressive, and we were winning the ball back more or less all the time, which I would like to do. I think in phase 1, we got out every time, more or less. We controlled it up there. We created so many good opportunities and had the counter press and rest defending and crosses. So it was a lot of the bit we would like to do. So because of that, and then on top of that, the mentality to come back from 2-0 down is so important.
What can you achieve when you've got Randall, Kolo, Muani and Dominic Solanke back and you've got those extra attacking options?
That's a good question. I don't know. Right now, I think it's about that consistency. So we played 5 Premier League games. I think we had 4 good performances and 1 bad. So can we stick with? I don't want that bad. I think it was a bad performance. So can we just get all bad performances out and consistently produce good performances? Then on a day where whatever there's a mistake and you need to come back, you still get a point, or you maybe turn it around and win 2-1 or win 3-2.
Yeah, final one. Can I just ask for your just perspective on Odobert's first start of the season and how we got there?
Happy with it, I must admit. I thought he looked lively. Clearly, it looks like they were a little bit afraid of him. So he got time to turn and run forward. And I think produced some crosses, some good opportunities. He's also involved in a goal. Worked hard. So a good first start. Hopefully, it was a dead leg. So I've actually been struggling with for 4 or 5 days. It was just not settling as we hoped for. So hopefully for Wednesday.
Just on Udogie as well, have you been sort of waiting for a little while to get up to speed since the start of the game?
Yeah, but I must admit, I got 3 extremely good fullbacks. I think Jet Spencer's been fantastic for us. So when another player is doing so well, then there's no reason to throw Destiny in too early. And I'm pretty sure we need all 3 throughout the season. That is crucial. We are playing, hopefully, as constantly saying, around 60 games this season. That's a lot. If you see, I think Liverpool, they changed both their fullbacks from midweek to today. So it's a big thing. We want fullbacks come bombarding up and down. So we'll need everyone. But very happy with this.
Thomas, do you enjoy a game like that? Because we talk a lot about structure and set pieces and that game. That felt like a bit of a throwback end-to-end. Rain.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, as a manager, do you like that? Or do you sort of want it to calm down a bit?
I think you always want to control if you can, but I liked how aggressive we were, and there were some very good opportunities going forward, and I liked that we look very dangerous. That I liked a lot. I must admit.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Cheers, guys.
Thank you.